Bom, tamo aí, meu povo. Já faz, acho que um mês que eu não jogo esse negócio aqui. Espero não esquecer como que joga esse negócio.
Descendant, do you remember our journey? The Iron Heart. That was where it all began. Fighting against the Vulgus who sought the Iron Heart. We have overcome countless dangers. In the end, we destroyed the Iron Heart.
My arcade was meant for this moment.
And to witness the noble sacrifice of our friend. And yet, there was no end to Corral's ambition to restore the shattered Iron Heart. He is preparing an even greater threat. He will never cease. Descendant, only you can stop Corral. With the power passed down from the ancestors, you are humanity's last hope. Please protect Ingress in the final battle.
Warning. Large enemy force detected in the Axian plains. The Albion alert has been raised
Rapaz,
from level 3 to level 2.
tem cara de que
All
vai ser
detectors
top,
stationed in
hein?
Albion proceed immediately to HQ.
Mas eu não lembro mais como que joga com
It's
nenhum
finally
personagem.
finished. The new system is ready to be unveiled. Come, human child. I have something to show you.
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
Não. Rapaz, o foda é que eu tenho uns 15 personagens. Cada personagem tem uma ou duas builds diferentes. Nossa, eu tô fudido pra lembrar de cada coisa. Não é nada. É nada. Ah, vá. Caralho! Puta, mano. E o foda é que essa atualização veio quinta, mano. Tô jogando agora no sábado. Eu já perdi 2 dias já. Ai, não lê um por um, não, que. Dias registrados. É, eu perdi o outro evento que tinha aqui. Esse aqui, ó. Acabei perdendo. Ele reiniciou? Ah, eu fiquei muito tempo. Será que foi por causa disso? Porque eu lembro que faltava. Que eu já tava aqui, ó, eu acho. Acho que eu tinha pegado essa moeda já. Ah, eu perdi muita coisa, mas puta que pariu, mano. Eu já tinha feito de tudo aqui já. Já tinha feito tudo que tinha pra fazer, já tinha zerado o modo história, já tinha. Eu upei cada personagem, fiz cada personagem ter pelo menos 2 builds. Ah, já chega, né? Acho que eu tinha jogado já demais. Óbvio que eu ia perder coisa, mas pelo amor de Deus. A única coisa que eu me arrependo é de não ter ficado entrando só pra fazer os catalisadores. Entrar, fazer e sair. Fio de alta condutividade. Não sei o que é, mas... bom ter, né? Ah, é pra veículo. Bom. Mas os veículos acho que já estão no máximo. Que é isso? Os cachorros subiu de nível, né? Acho que vale a pena então comprar aquilo ali, hein? Os cachorros subiu de nível? Mano, isso aqui ficou menor, né? Não era... O que é isso aqui? Ah, essa bosta voltou pro nível 1. Puta, mano, eu nunca lembro dessa merda aqui. Ó, essa aqui tem 3 builds que eu fiz. Esse aqui tem 2. Esse aqui tem 3. Esse aqui tem 2. Esse aqui tem 2. Esse aqui tem 2. Esse aqui tem uma só. Esse aqui tem uma. Esse aqui tem 2 ou 3. Eu ia fazer uma terceira, mas enjoei de jogar. Eu upei as armas. Eu upei os personagens. Até agora não consegui um que presta desse aqui. Passe de batalha? É nada. Tá, mas como que eu vejo as coisas? É só isso aqui? Não, tem mais coisa, cadê? Não vai pro lado. 25. Ah, tá. Entendi. É, tá, mas como que eu vejo? Ah, tá. Ué? Que viadagem. O que é isso? Episódio 1 da 4ª temporada. Caralho, é nada. Vai, barbudo. Esse aqui é aquele anjo lá, né? Tem uns ícones mó diferente aqui, mano. E o que é isso? Ué? Não, mas pera aí, se eu comprar o passe de batalha, vem as 3 partes? Não, não, não é. Bom, não sei, não entendi. O que é isso aqui? Nossa senhora, ninguém vai usar isso aqui pra nada. É nada. Ih, virou Warframe agora isso aqui? Oh. Espera aí, mudou mais alguma coisa em algum outro lugar? Emotes. Raven. Agora eu quero ver essa Raven aí, hein?
Afraid of the dark? You should really be afraid of getting used to the darkness.
É de fazer a gente ficar sem ar, né? Nós fica sem ar. Não, peraí. É, aqui não precisa mais. Ah, não, cara. Eu fiz tudo isso pra ver os cachorros e no final não fui ver. É... Dá pra subir, né? É nada. Será que eles consertaram essa bosta aqui que toda vez que eu aperto ele ficava bugando aqui? Olha lá, mano, ela bugou de novo. Você aperta aqui, ó, ele fica zero lá, ó. Não importa quantas vezes você aperta. Aí você aperta pra vender, ele, ó, não vai, ó. Ah, não, pelo menos 60, vai, pelo menos 60, o resto quer que se for. Ah, cuidado. Quantos tem? Mano, que bagulho chato, velho. Eu não posso dar nada. Não que esse aqui tá precisando. Isso aqui não vai usar, né? Mas também viro depois. Como que tá o chat? Tá de boa? Da última vez que eu tava aqui, tava tendo um quebra-pau entre dois caras aqui. Um chamando o outro de criança, não sei o que.
Now what do you want? Go on. I have designed a special battlefield for your faction, as you are in sore need of new weapons and strategies. This is the Trial, a simulated battlefield created from the combat data that humanity has collected so far. However, it is not a literal simulation of reality. This battlefield is free of real-world constraints. Descendant potential, firearm performance, and enemy threats. Everything is designed to exceed the limits of reality. It may seem like paradise to some, but remember that this simulation is meant to push Descendants to their limits, so that they can go beyond them. This is why it is called the Trial. If you are ready, commence the trial and produce some meaningful data for me. Everything you experience will help to secure the foundations of the advancement of humanity.
Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso antes de fazer o modo história.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Ué, isso aqui não existia. O que é isso aqui? Ah, tá. Ah, vá. Caralho, não, não, isso aí é mentira. Eu não tinha 15 não. O louco, de onde brotou 15? Eu não ganhei agora que eu entrei, porque eu já havia. Eu ganhei três coisas quando eu entrei no jogo. E nenhuma delas foi o catalisador. E eu devia ter o quê, uns 5 6 anos. Eu sei que eu ganhei dois ali na caixa de entrada. O louco? Ah, não, acho que não vai aparecer aqui. Vou fazer esse trials primeiro, só pra mim relembrar como que joga. O que que eu ia fazer?
Keep it short.
Olha, as armas transcendental aqui, ó. Aqui tá a mesma merda, cadê? A arma limitada. Ah, eu sabia que uma hora ou outra ia entrar. A tufão. Eu vou jogar aqui só pra
Would you
mim
like to access the laboratory?
lembrar como que joga. Depois eu vou com outra história. E eu também vou desativar. Eu só ativei o microfone pra quando tava fazendo as coisas, mas agora eu vou deixar desativado. Caraca, eu levava todo mundo fácil, por que tá difícil agora?
position will allow me to research new technology. You've done well. Come, I need to talk to you. This was the outcome I hoped for. Let's raise the difficulty a little this time.
Stopping their attack!
providing such valuable data. This was the outcome I hoped for. Let's raise the difficulty a little this time.
You're next. Rescue! You're next.
question. I will make good use of the data you provided.
Magisters are probably humanity's...
Well done. You've successfully completed the first trial. The analysis of your combat data has revealed some interesting results. The novel strategies and decisions you made under pressure will be more useful than I expected. As you generate more battle data, humanity will come closer toward victory over the Vulgus. Of course, this is only the beginning. I am excited to see the infinite possibilities this creates. Please enjoy your time in the trial. Every single instance of trial and error will direct humanity toward survival.
É porque eu acho que eu tava com gente forte, porque foi, mas também não foi tão difícil ao mesmo tempo. Meu Ajax dava mais dano, hein, mano. Esse negócio aí deve ser bem difícil, porque eu lembro que meu Ajax... É que eu não testei ele no modo ataque, tá ligado? Porque o modo ataque ele faz qualquer personagem meu, não importa o quão forte ele seja, se transformar em puta. Mas... O meu Ajax era um dos meus mais fortes, mano. Com a Thunder Kid, com as Zigvori. É Zigvori? É, ou com a represa, o meu Ajax destruía, mano. E ele não tava dando tanto dano assim. Tava dando um dano da hora, mas não tava dando tanto dano assim, não. Bom. Foi da hora. E ele é basicamente. Ele é basicamente o. Eu esqueci o nome. Arma transcendental. Ah, é? Cadê? Biblioteca. Ascendente. Raven. Mas o bicho é. Bicho é gostoso, hein, mano. Nossa, eu vim no setor Sigma. Suporte da Legião. Laboratório da. O que eu consegui aqui mesmo? Era a Crime e Castigo. Nossa, eu fiquei fazendo essa porra sem parar pra pegar. O último amanhecer. Laboratório da Legião. Nossa, caralho, agora ela vai vir aqui. Eu amo quando eles põem alguma coisa aqui, porque você é obrigado a fazer essa merda todo dia, então. Mano, eu acho que eu vou fazer tudo que eu preciso fazer antes de ir pra missão principal. Ah, eu dei uma jogadinha com a Ajax. Bom, eu já tenho tudo salvo, que eu tirei foto de tudo e mandei no WhatsApp, né? Então. Só precisava disso aqui, mano. Ai, que desgraça. Ué, isso aqui não existia. Eles mudaram isso aqui também? Ah, é nada, é mesmo. Cadê? Ela lançou também? Não, é. A Rei Suprema não lançou ainda. Bom, vamos começar na ordem então. Vamos... Eles podiam deixar meio que salvo aqui, né? Pra você dar uma olhada depois. Tipo, pra saber qual que tinha antes, né? Vamos com você, só que com você tá na build de tiro. Tá. Vamos fazer esse gay aqui primeiro. Será que eu vou voltar pro vício? Eu já não. E eu parei contra a minha vontade essa merda aqui. O que melhorou no veículo? É nada. É nada. Ué. Ah, eu acho que eu fui burro. Quando eu pegava os veículos, ele sempre caía nessa aba aqui. Aí eu coloquei esses bagulho que tão bom pra cacete, eu acho. Eu falava, pô, meus veículos já tá no máximo, mas eu acho que eles nunca tiveram no máximo e eu que tava moscando. Nossa, mas com tanto de coisa que eu já fiz e peguei, eu só tenho isso de cada? Dá pra upar 3 vezes o veículo. Peraí que nesse nível aqui vai liberar alguma coisa. Ai, caralho, como que joga mesmo com ela? A build de arma eu corro. Eu aperto esse. Eu não entendo por que que isso aqui existe. Ninguém usa isso aqui. Qual que tá vindo ela? É esse aqui, né? Deserto isolado. Aqui já vem a caixa. Aqui que vem aqui. Aqui nem mexeram. Oh, aquela arma ainda vem aqui? Aquela arma zoada lá? Pacificador relíquia. Eles mudaram de novo, mano. Onde você tá vindo agora? Eu já tenho, mas... Bastião da Imor... Ah, agora é só lá, então não tem mais como conseguir no setor Sigma. Ainda bem que eu já farmei essa porra já. Tinha que voltar a fazer isso aqui, ó, pra conseguir upar aquela enxame no máximo. Falta enxame e rápido. Upei, deixa quieto.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant. Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
To HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
As conversas ali no chat.
This is HQ.
As
Troops are
conversas.
on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant. Charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Elliot, deploying arcade. I am the original.
Transport inbound. See you soon.
Bom, aqui tá concluído, né? Não, já ganhei um negócio diferente ali. O que é anoitecer? Olha os spoilers! Não, não! Para de falar sobre isso no... Ah, caralho. Eu acho que eu já vou fazer a missão principal, né? Bom. Eu quero tentar usar todos os personagens que eu duvido que vai dar. E queria tentar usar as builds, né? Só que cada personagem tem mais de uma build. Eu já usei essa build dela de atirar. Acho que eu vou colocar a build dela de correr. Cadê? Ligação elétrica. Carga elétrica ou alta tensão? Gosto dos dois, hein, mano. Acho que eu vou colocar o carga elétrica. As armas, se eu não tô enganado, continuam a mesma, só que eu seguro a Blue Beetle. Eu vou ter que ir lá no WhatsApp pra ver. Cadê? Carga elétrica. É um fusão com tempo de recarga e crítico. Ah, eu peguei o acelerador de sprint. Eu tinha colocado outro bagulho, mas agora eu já consegui o acelerador de sprint. Eu vou deixar ele. Cadê? Eu usei esse corno uma vez só. Vamos ver se... Eu usei na outra build ainda por cima. Eu usei na... Se eu não tô falando merda... Peraí, vamos no banheiro. Bom, seja o que Deus quiser, porque eu fiquei sabendo que esse lugar aqui vai ser todo destruído. Mano, eu não consegui. Eu consegui não tomar um spoiler disso aqui até agora.
Thank you for coming. The weather's pretty bad out there, isn't it? As I'm sure you've heard, Vulgus forces across Ingress have begun converging on the Axian plains. At the same time, we've seen a noticeable decrease in the frequency of attacks. Although, that's not always a good sign. These kind of tactics are usually seen in battle preparations, when forces are securing supplies. That is to say, when war is imminent.
The number of recent hacking attempts on HQ's comms grid has been off the charts. HQ has therefore raised the alert for all zones, including Albion, by 1 level. Of course, Albion has its orbital defense batteries, but they are not invulnerable.
The defense batteries are the pinnacle of human and Magister technology. You don't need to worry, Amelia. Descendant, I need to request a favor of you before we begin the next operation. With the recent increase in our alert level, a large number of new recruits have been deployed to the front lines. We didn't have any major issues at first. But as the levels of military tensions rise, we're seeing a gradual increase in the number of recruits complaining about anxiety.
Yes, I received that report as well. The most serious situation is around the recruits stationed in Kingston. And as it's difficult to provide rapid treatment for mental health, the medical corps is concerned.
Descendant, please go and assess the situation in Kingston. We need to get a sense of what it's actually like out in the field, not just rely on our interpretation of the data.
Oh, on your way there, could you also check on the recruits stationed in Albion? Many of them look up to you, so just talking to them would be a major boost to their morale.
This rain is really coming down. I hope it stops soon.
You here? All clear, sir. Huh? Am I okay? Well, to be honest, I am pretty anxious. But being scared doesn't mean I should just go AWOL. My wife gave birth a few days ago. We had a beautiful baby girl. Not that she needed to know that. She takes after me, so she's absolutely gorgeous. Well, probably. I haven't seen her yet. I'd love you to meet her when the war is over. And now you're here? Everything will be okay, right?
Oh, this rain feels a lot like tears. Descendant! Huh. You came to give us a boost. Thank you. I knew you were a good person. I'm all right. My comrades and me have trained hard. I'm sorry. It's just that a few days ago, I heard that a childhood friend was killed in action. Jackie. He was rebellious, but he had a big heart. A couple of days ago, while scouting the outskirts of Kingston, he... Oh, I should stop crying. Jackie will be laughing at me from the afterlife, that asshole.
Loyalty and honor. All clear, sir. Oh, it's you, Descendant. RK. It's a mysterious power, all right. And some soldiers are afraid of it, but honestly, I envy those who have it. Being on the front lines can be scary, but it means I can make a bigger contribution to the war effort. By the way, there's a rumor that the underworld boss who's been laying low recently is actually a Descendant. I heard they're incredibly strong. A weakling like me will never become a Descendant. I'm the weakest in my squad. If war does break out, I'll probably be the first to... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Forget I said anything. Descendant? Descendant, please wait! Please forgive the intrusion. My name is Russ, comms operator. I heard you were heading out to check on the situation in Kingston. Is that correct? Last night, several soldiers from my unit, including my friend Derek, disappeared while on night watch in Kingston. The higher-ups are treating it as desertion due to anxiety, but Derek is not that kind of soldier. He was one of the most mentally resilient people in my trainee group. He even talked another soldier out of deserting. I'm begging you, Descendant, please, if you can spare some time, please find Derek. If he's in no state to return, even just an update would be enough. I'm so sorry to bother you with this, but please, for my sake.
I survived. When Graham fell, I gave up and ran. Thanks to that, I survived. The sight of the burning city remains a horrible and miserable memory. I don't know what happened to the people.
Is that you, Descendant? Good to meet you. I'm Scar, the Echo Swamp Outpost Squad Leader. This isn't my assigned area, but I came to help after I received an urgent support request from the Kingston Squad Leader. Huh. Are you searching for deserters as well, Descendant? Derek. Yes, I've heard of him. He was the recruit who had perfect scores on the final marksmanship evaluation. I understand he enlisted voluntarily so he could support his single mother. For someone like that to desert... Oh. It is strange. Of course, it's natural for the number of deserters to rise as the conflict intensifies. And as Albion is the only safe place in Ingress right now, they usually turn up here and are apprehended sooner or later. But... not one of the recruits reported to have deserted yesterday has been found yet. It seems to me that this isn't just a simple case of desertion. Let's continue the search. I'll provide cover. In advance for your support. Descendant, I'm picking up a biosignal nearby.
Help! There's a survivor over there.
Hey, wake up! Hey! The signal's gone. Hang on, I'm picking up another biosignal in the area. Who's there?
Oh, it's you, Descendant. Thank you. I thought I was a goner for sure. You know, I was just standing guard like usual. Then I heard my mother's voice coming from the outpost. I just wanted to go check it out. When it came to, I was standing in a strange place. In that place. Yeah, that's right. I heard the voices of Corell and Eamon. I've only ever encountered them in the records. The other soldiers were dragged in front of those bastards one by one. And then I heard screams. I managed to escape, barely. But they'll come after me soon.
Calm down, recruit. Let's get you home. The Vulgus are on their way, just like you said. Damn it, I can't get through to HQ. Comms are down. Descendant, please activate the emergency communicator over there. Descendant, please escort the recruit to the coordinates I've given you. The Vulgus are heading your way. Hold on just a little longer. Transport's on its way.
Okay. I'm fine. Be careful, Descendant.
Descendant, the enemy is swarming. Your priority is to protect the recruit. I'll be your transport on the approach. Thank you for your hard work. I'll escort you recruit from here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Descendant, over here. This recruit here wants to thank you.
Fazer cada missão com um personagem.
Descendant, thank you for finding Derek.
Oh, so you're Derek?
Squad Leader Scar and Descendant, thank you for saving me. But, about the soldiers who were with me?
We're still looking. But I'm afraid the chances are...
I see. Descendant, could I ask a favor? While escaping those Vulgus bastards, I recovered the remains of one of the fallen soldiers. I'd be grateful if you could ask Dr. Kate to identify who it was. I want to return them to their family. It's not much, but someone might be waiting for them.
O que isso aqui significa? Eu não entendo inglês, merda.
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you? Oh, hello, Descendant. What's that? Oh, you need this body identified. No problem. I'll get on it right away. I don't know who you were, but thank you for your sacrifice. May you rest in peace. Identification analysis has been completed, Descendant. Name, Ronan Luden. Age 20. Occupation, Scout. These details don't match what we have on them. Trace amounts of an RK factor detected. Wait, this soldier didn't have an RK factor. Descendant. It looks like Ronan is a similar case to the victims of the experiments conducted at the underwater base. Do you remember the Usurpation Project? The experiments where the Vulgus forcibly awakened and extracted RK from humans. We consider an RK factor to be absent if detected levels are below 0.01. The Prime Hands doesn't respond to levels this low, and even if someone did awaken their RK, it would be too weak to use. But it's possible that the Vulgus tried to forcibly awaken and extract even this very small amount of RK. Why would they do that? Were they hoping for a rare case like Glay or Daya? Wait. The analysis also detected high levels of high-purity void energy. Descendant, I need to head to the lab right away. Contact Captain Harris and check where the body we received this morning was found. This body seems to be exactly the same as the body we received from the captain.
Descendant, over here. I've been waiting here with the guide.
been a long time, Descendant.
Kate's all over the place, isn't she? Go easy on her. She's been on edge lately. We still haven't figured out how the results of the usurpation project, how the extracted RK is being used. We're already stressed out about the upcoming war and the bodies that keep showing up. And now, we've got different bodies turning up. The Vulgus are obviously up to something.
Descendant, I have recently detected several instances of unregistered RK appearing in Axion and then vanishing almost immediately. Tracking the coordinates of that RK revealed a hidden location. That was where we found the abandoned body.
Right. We don't have much time. Let's look into it quickly before even more bodies appear.
Just a moment, Harris. It has been 7 days since you last rested. You need to take a break.
The body we brought in this morning was a new member of the Construction Corps. I know how powerless us humans feel when faced with death. How terrifying it is. The sooner we wipe out those Vulgus bastards, the fewer allies we'll lose.
Harris. I see. So that is why.
Both of you, shh for a second. I bugged them. Listen carefully, okay?
Experiment results. Successful. Now Master Corral can extract RK himself.
I knew it! They were conducting weird experiments here.
We will need as much data as possible to disable security.
Hang on. The bug captured more info.
But implanting Axion into an organic body is extremely dangerous.
Wait a minute. So, Corell implanted Axiom into his own body. And he's also extracting RK directly from humans, is that right?
Ixi, faz tempo que eu não jogo com ela, não lembro como que joga não.
Descendant, I can sense RK in the Axiom byproduct over there.
Huh? What is that? What were they trying to make? Wait a sec. Isn't this an encrypted vault built by the Magisters?
This place is even more unusual than I thought.
Come on, out. Damn it! How did those humans get in here? No. The data must be protected at all costs.
Aha! Descendant! We gotta get that no matter what.
encrypted.
Yeah? Then I'll upload him to the internal comms channel. And Ace can decrypt him for us. Wait a second. The signature on these blueprints. Where have I seen that before? Descendant! Descendant! Get over here.
We're in a really tight spot. Descendant, you remember me saying I'd seen the authorization signature on the blueprint somewhere before, right? I was trying to figure out where I'd seen it when I ran into Blair. Turns out he was looking for me too because of the same signature.
Descendant Harris and me are the only ones in the Descendant Corps who have unrestricted access to the Magister Residential District. I have access for food deliveries, and Harris for repairs. But, no matter how you look at it, the signature on the pass from the Magister Council is identical to the signature on the blueprints.
I'll let you have this for a while, so you can take a closer look when no one else is around. Check out the back of the pass, and you'll see what I mean.
I thought those counselors were pretty cool customers, but they really pushed me to hustle on delivery days.
I know, right? It was funny how they'd act all high and mighty, but then spy over my shoulder when I was doing repairs. Ugh, I really hope we don't have trouble with the Magisters. Not at a time like this.
So, my fellow Magisters have really done it now. If it's new research. Yes, I've checked the blueprints myself. It's definitely the Council's signature. As you know, Magisters have access to all of humanity's data. As soon as the blueprint data was uploaded to the internal comms channel, the Magister Council reached out to your HQ. By now, Zenith is likely to be arranging a meeting with Human High Command. A gag order has been issued to all Magisters. I am unable to say anything further. I'm sorry. To think the Council was working with the Vulgus in the development of technology. I don't know if you'll believe me now that trust between us has been broken, human child. But the artisan class is on humanity's side. We were completely unaware of this. We have had absolutely no contact with the Vulgus in any form. I truly hope that us artisans and humanity never find ourselves in conflict with each other.
You have some explaining to do, Zenith.
Ai, ai, sempre um filho da puta, né? Os caras não estavam ajudando a gente de bom grado. Não dá pra confiar lá. A gente não pode confiar nem em nós mesmos, a gente vai ficar confiando nos outros.
You are being very emotional, which is, I dare say, not very becoming of an executive officer.
Don't change the subject! The Council of Magisters has violated the most important clause of the treaty. Article 1, Section 1 of the Alliance Treaty. Under no circumstance shall either party take the side of Corel. This is a serious issue that could, in a worst-case scenario, lead to the dissolution of the Alliance.
Enough. I have provided sufficient explanation. The Magisters have no intention of breaking the Alliance. Strictly speaking, this incident was not a violation of the treaty either. To clarify this matter, our Grand Master has requested a meeting with Human Command.
Are you saying the Grand Master will attend the meeting in person?
Indeed, she will. However, her health has deteriorated significantly recently, so I posed a meeting in your domain. The environment of Ingress is not well suited to the constitution of our faction. So, though it may be inconvenient, we will meet in a secure location chosen by us.
Very well. In turn, key personnel from our Descendant Corps will also attend. As the intention of the Council of Magisters remains a mystery to us, we have no choice but to be on our guard.
Very well. They may attend. If they prove themselves worthy of the honor.
Os bichos é filha da puta, hein, mano? E ainda se acham na razão. Rapaz.
Secure area is off limits to unauthorized personnel. For verification purposes, you will need to do this simple test. If you are a competent Descendant, this should not be difficult. A little observation will reveal the answer. Good. You are relatively skilled. Look closely. Only one of these devices is functioning properly. Magister technology does not lie. Most impressive. Well done. A smart Descendant deserves a reward. You are granted access to the secure area.
Vai tentar matar nós.
It is good to see you again, human commander. You must be the Descendant. I am Fabiana, Grand Master of the Council of Magisters.
Good to see you again, Grand Master.
Likewise, Executive Officer Stallone. It has been some time since our last meeting, but the officer next to you is...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Tactical Adjutant Amelia Fontana.
Ah, I see. So, you have filled the vacancy created by Adjutant Hathaway.
I apologize. I haven't been feeling well. I will get straight to the point. The blueprints. It is true that the Council of Magisters was involved in their creation. However, the partner with whom we collaborated was not Corel, but Eamon.
Do I really need to remind you that Eamon works for Corel?
Human command. Eamon is not on the side of Corel.
What?
Are you saying Eamon is a traitor?
For a very long time. He has been biding his time, waiting for an opportunity to take revenge on Corel.
I did sense that there was friction between Eamon and Corel. But do you have any evidence?
As you know, Eamon is a very cautious and reticent commander. Unless he permits it, the only evidence I can present is the trust we have built up over the years. By which I mean the fact that you have remained safe until now, despite the Council's cooperative relationship with Eamon, should serve as evidence in itself.
I see. Further discussion would appear to be pointless. Given the sensitive timing with war on the horizon, we will maintain our alliance. However, we cannot accept that this action doesn't constitute a violation of the treaty based on your word alone. Therefore, we revoke the Magister's access to humanity's key classified information and their ownership of Axiom ore.
All right, if that is HQ's decision. But, humans, remember that you are not the only ones concerned for the safety of this planet.
Tô achando que vocês querem o planeta, mas não quer nós aqui nele.
What do you think?
Alguém acredita que esse Amon é realmente um traidor? Ele é o traidor dos magistrados. Ele vai fuder com nós.
The Magisters and Eamon. If the Council had actually leaked military secrets to Eamon, Albion would have been in danger long ago. However, that does not mean we can forgive them.
Eamon has made Ingress suffer countless times as a Vulgus general. Especially with the Usurpation Project. You know all too well what the victims of those experiments had to endure. Descendant, do you remember the hidden message Eamon left for humanity?
I am the last ancestor. Whether that is true or not is even more unclear now, but if he really is an ancestor, that means a human used other humans as test subjects. That is unforgivable.
You're right. But we can't afford to make enemies of the Magisters just yet. We have to maintain our alliance and find out what Eamon and the Council are up to. If their actions will have a negative impact on humanity, it will serve as evidence to pressure the Council. But it won't be easy. For now, let's focus on other operations, Amelia.
Yes, of course. Descendant, we've recently discovered what we believe to be traces left behind by Corel throughout Ingress. We have formed a Corel tracking task force and need you to assist them with the pursuit.
All right, Corel Tracking Task Force, over here.
Lepig, we're facing a war. Tone it down.
Let it go. That's just how he is.
Professor, have you finally earned the right to wear belief, then?
Not exactly. But given the circumstances, I don't have a choice. We have to win this war, so I have the time to work on earning that right.
Yes, we do. All right. Let's discuss our strategy before we head out. Descendant, can you turn this off for a second?
I've had special orders from HQ. Descendant, on the surface, we're the Corel Tracking Task Force, but we'll actually be splitting into 2 groups. One team will still track Corel, while the other will investigate the Magisters. Got it? We can't risk being bugged, so don't do anything that'll draw attention to you.
It's sad that things have come to this. I thought the Magisters, at least, were on our side.
Can't we trust the Artisan class, though? They work through the night all the time to craft our ultimate equipment.
We can't trust them blindly. On the battlefield, allies today could become enemies tomorrow.
Whatever. We eliminate Corel, and that solves our problem, right? Let's get this over with. I want to be free again.
Aren't you already free? You're always wandering around by yourself when you're not out on a mission.
Viessa, just having the right mindset isn't enough to accomplish anything. We have to be able to see the whole picture.
Yes, yes. Thank you, boys. Enough chit-chat. Let's get on with the mission. Descendant, we'll head toward the fortress to track down Corel. I'll go ahead to scout the area. You go join the special guest I invited.
Do jeito que estão as coisas, é capaz a gente derrotar o Karel e depois ainda arrumar guerra com os magistrados. Terminou uma guerra, puta, mas agora tem uns vagabundos lá.
You made it, Viessa.
You're right on time. Thanks for helping out, even though you're busy keeping watch, Shaylee.
Not at all. I am glad that I can be of assistance. It's an honor.
You remind me of the youngsters I left behind in the gang.
You mean those people who were like family to you?
Yeah, they were all kind and sweet, though they were full of personality and sometimes almost too much to handle. Which also reminds me of her.
Her? Who are you talking about?
She seemed cold, but she was more passionate and devoted than anyone else. She didn't belong in the back alleys. I really hope she's still alive.
Viessa.
All right, enough chit-chat. The Void radar detected high-purity Void energy in this area. It's the same purity as the Void energy detected in the corpse, so it's likely this is Corel.
I heard that Corel has been injecting Axiom into his body to extract Arche. He must be completely out of his mind. Why would anyone do that?
I know, right? Maybe we should capture him and ask him. If you and I freeze him the moment we found him...
Viessa? What happened?
You!
Viessa? Viessa! What? Descendant, we've lost Viessa's signal. I request immediate support from the Security Corps. Join us at the outpost.
Everyone, please stay calm. I will try to track Viessa's Arche.
Are you okay? There was some static.
I am fine. It is a side effect of setting the RK scan range too wide. Finding Viessa is the priority. Haley, please continue trying to establish a Nasiv comms connection with her.
Got it. I really hope you're safe, Viessa.
I have found her. I can faintly sense Viessa's RK at a far-off location. And at a great altitude.
Really? Can you link with her RK?
I am trying. However, something is not right. I cannot link with her. This is not working. Descendant, can you help me? I will use your RK as a bridge and attempt to link with Viessa.
Viessa, can you hear me? Ah, you are awake. I have cut off power to the sector where you are trapped. You must disable the security system before the power is restored.
Damn it! Where am I? Where's Corell?
Ai, qual que é essa build aqui?
Never seen before. It is spacious and complex. I do not sense Corell's presence yet.
Sub-Zero? Quer dizer, zero absoluto? Qual que é essa build aqui? Eu não lembro. É a das correntes lá?
You must escape from there before Corell notices. Viessa, watch out for the surveillance drones as you move. I am monitoring your escape route in real time, so please do not worry. Vulgar signals detected. Combat is unavoidable, Viessa. Yes, sir. There should be a terminal nearby. I will recalculate your escape route while you access the terminal. Yes, sir. You are currently inside a structure floating in the sky. We cannot send a transport because your location has not been confirmed. But there is one location that is connected directly to the outside. On my signal, jump, and I'll trigger an emergency extraction.
I never thought I'd see a day like this. Okay, guide. I trust you.
Attention all Legionnaires! The Descendant has escaped! The arcade extraction experiment has not yet finished! Recover her immediately!
Oh no. Corell has been alerted.
Damn it! Tell me where to go. Something's off. My RK output has dropped.
Corell must have done something while you were unconscious. Once you escape, I will check your RK levels. Well done, Viessa. You can escape now. Hurry.
Eu nunca usei essa espada.
I don't believe it. Come here, human child. I think I know why Corell took Viessa. Humanity is very weak. Viessa is safe. Her cognitive abilities and physical responses are all normal. However, unfortunately, just as Viessa reported, her RK factor levels have reduced. Yes, it seems Corell can extract RK from a descendant. While you were going through that ordeal, I was analyzing the blueprints hidden from the watchful eyes of the Council. I am not quite certain yet, but no matter which way I look at it, the blueprints suggest results that closely resemble the Ironheart's ring. The main component is Axiom. You said that the byproduct you recovered also consisted of Axiom. Considering the circumstances, only one hypothesis comes to mind. Human child, as you know, depending on how it is processed, Axiom can either repel or attract RK. Perhaps Corel is using this property of Axiom to create a new Ironheart. Using a powerful, unknown force that attracts Ironheart particles. Using RK.
Descendant, please come and see me. See the Ironheart's ring. Descendant, in the space Viesa was pulled into, I detected an Ironheart. And a new wave of energy with a very faint pulse. Weaker than an Ironheart, but an amalgamation of even purer energy. Yes, that is right. It was an Ironheart created using RK. Humanity has finally... Wait. There is interference in the Albion comm system.
I have completed all preparations to annihilate humanity. However, I am a merciful ruler. I shall grant humanity one last chance. Surrender, and you will be spared. If you wish to live, come to my ship. If you hand over all RK wielders, I will spare even those who do not surrender. Choose wisely, but do not linger. Time is not on your side.
What? What does this mean? Wait! Descendant, look!
That is the direction of Corel's fleet. It is towards Albion.
Corel, think about this. Your plans are progressing without sufficient verification. This is dangerous.
There is no more time. I must complete the Ironheart. The moment all three Ironhearts are united, and I become worthy of wielding that power, Cliphoth will rise again.
Understood. It seems that Ingress will not escape this catastrophe.
been raised from level 2 to level 1. All descendants are to return to Albion immediately.
I'll begin the emergency briefing. As you all know, a massive Vulgus fleet led by Corell's flagship has appeared in the skies above Axion. Effective immediately, I have declared a state of emergency for humanity across the entirety of Ingress. Corell's voice has been broadcast to all areas using the communicator, including civilian sectors. Civilians are under lockdown for safety reasons, and the Security Corps must exercise extreme caution in maintaining control. All personnel are to return to their unit outpost and follow the commander's instructions.
Furthermore, RK wielders are prohibited from acting without authorization effective immediately. This applies to both Descendants and Descendant trainees. All trainees will be protected within the restricted zone in Albion and may not leave until the state of emergency is lifted. Descendants are strictly prohibited from solo action without reporting to HQ, and must remain on standby in Albion unless on a mission.
Wait, HQ? Why are you being so cautious? We're soldiers trained for war.
HQ suspects that Corell is trying to use RK to create an Ironheart.
What? Is that true?
Yes, it is. This is why Corell was trying to steal RK from us.
Wait, aren't Descendants meant to be immune to this? Unless your RK was awakened by the Vulgus. Like what happened to me and Mom.
Viessa had some of her RK drained while tracking Corell.
What? Viessa?
Descendant Corps. RK is our greatest and most unique asset. Especially you, Descendant. Your RK has been honed countless times. It's now more powerful than any other Descendants. So, please be careful. You absolutely must not let your RK be taken.
Let go of me! Let go!
Calm down, Jack.
Why? Am I wrong? Is it so strange for us to ask you to die for us? As soldiers, we've been taught that we have to risk our lives and make sacrifices for humanity. And I get it. Sacrificing a few for the many, that's a given in the military. So this time, shouldn't it be the Descendants making the sacrifice? For the military? For humanity?
Jack, you're a squad leader in the 28th Recon Squad. You must have lost friends and comrades along the way to becoming a squad leader, right? Well, it's the same for me. I was a soldier too. I'm still a soldier now, and I'll be a soldier until my very last breath. I've never once taken the deaths of my comrades for granted.
Look, Jack, you know that Corell is a devious, rotten bastard. I know it was a shock, but keep a level head. Don't fall for the enemy's lies, all right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't your fault my wife died fighting.
Ugh, damn that Corell for broadcasting his voice so that everybody could hear it. It's not just the soldiers. I hear civilians are fleeing residential areas, desperate to save their own skins.
There are so many of them that I hear even Albion's back alley gangs are stepping in to help the security corps. Sheesh. The Descendants here are fine, but how long can everyone else hold up under the pressure?
It seems to me you are in need of help. Am I correct?
What are you doing here? We didn't summon you. You bored or something?
A Sharon tá querendo arregaçar essa mulher já faz uma cota já.
You seem confused. How pathetic.
Watch your tone, Zenith. Our interpretation of the blueprints may not be exact, and we're still working with theories at this point. But HQ is convinced that the Council has been involved in the creation of the Ironheart.
Baseless conjecture is beneath you. In any case, I can make you an attractive offer, if you like. With a decisive battle imminent, Eamon has offered humanity a deal.
You're pissing me off. Do you really think we would make a deal with Vulgus scum? And since when did the Magisters speak for Eamon? Have you finally lost your mind?
Wait, Sharon. The situation is dire, and even the smallest piece of information could be crucial. For the sake of intelligence gathering, a brief meeting with him might not be such a bad idea.
Oh, such excellent judgment for someone so young.
Then I'll go. We are not sending anyone from HQ to face that bastard again. And if Eamon attempts to use mind control on me, I will cut off his head, then rip out your serpent tongue.
We will need someone to keep Sharon in check. Descendant, number 17, please accompany her. Zenith, remember this. We will never agree to a deal with the enemy.
The enemy. Very well. Do as you please.
Os bichos é filha da puta, hein, mano. Nossa, eu vou adorar ver essa aqui morrendo. Esses magistrados vão acabar se tornando pior que o Karel, vocês vão ver.
Number 17, you're with me.
Understood. Descendant, please take care of the other side of the operation. By the way, can we really trust Zenith? What if this is a ruse to lure the Descendant?
If it is, Zenith will meet the same end as Xanax.
This is Sharon. We haven't located Eamon yet.
He's hidden himself really well. Number 0, I'll check the other side.
Number 17, what is it? Did you find Eamon?
Yes, kind of. I'll send the coordinates.
A hologram. Huh. I expected as much. What a coward.
He was probably scared for his life.
I find it is best to minimize variables. Yes, I am General Eamon. But if you've deciphered the message I sent, you will have realized that I am human, like you.
You're the last ancestor. Do you expect us to believe that?
That does not matter. I know I do not appear human to you anyway. Listen well, Descendant. If things continue as they are, Karel will ultimately achieve his goal. As you may have heard from Fabiana, I do not walk the same path as Karel. The inversion was not my intention either. I opposed him until the very end.
Whether or not you opposed it, the inversion still happened. Cut the crap, Eamon. What do you want?
Go to Karel's ship and eliminate Karel. If you do this, I will return all remaining Ironheart to humanity.
You expect us to trust a traitor like you? Are you offering a signed contract?
I'll leave the instructions on how to destroy the new Ironheart here, in the system. However, this data was prepared behind Karel's back. I cannot guarantee its stability. The choice is yours. Also, I will leave my cyberbrain data for humanity. Knowing my past will help you understand everything.
Yes, human child. Have you spoken with Eamon?
Initiating ground interception response system. All available combat personnel and descendants. Please proceed to the Columbus guided capture zone.
If there's something you need, you'll need data that can destroy the new Ironheart. Handing over such enticing intelligence before you've even agreed to a deal seems very suspicious. Can you show it to me? I have never seen this type of manufacturing manual before. It will take some time to analyze. This certainly does not look ordinary. If HQ will allow it, I will examine it myself. And Eamon's cyberbrain data. Eamon anticipated that a day like this would come, when he would have to reveal himself to humanity and ask for their help. In preparation for that day, he digitized all his important memories and hid them throughout Ingress. Only a select few among the Magisters possessed the authority to access this cyberbrain data. I'm not entirely comfortable helping Eamon, but the more information we have, the better. I'll show you how to access it.
All right.
I have entered your biometric data into the encrypted vaults here. Whichever vault you choose, it will respond to your input and transmit the cyberbrain data.
This equation shouldn't be too difficult. I'll start decrypting.
You found it. Good work. Return here to me. Someone is waiting for you.
What do you get?
Good to see you, Descendant.
Surprised. The guide sent a message to my terminal. Of course, I can't see her, but she's converting her speech output to text and sending that to me. She showed interest in the data Eamon gave us, perhaps because it is an Ironheart destruction program. Such a high level of critical thinking is truly fascinating. The ancestors continue to surpass my expectations.
Descendant, I heard that you are planning to access Eamon's cyberbrain data. You should be careful with other people's cyberbrain data, especially if it is Eamon's. I will go in with you to assess the risks. I cannot do much for you here, but in a world made of ones and zeros, I will be able to assist you.
All right. I will spatialize the cyberbrain data and link it with your brain. I will be monitoring you, but the guide will be with you too, so you should be fine.
Analyzing packets. Verifying data risks. I have removed all risk factors. I will begin receiving the data.
There you are, Grell. What do you think of this?
Its design is just as I envisioned. Is there anything else you require?
No. The construction of the other military facilities is proceeding as planned. If things continue, you'll become the dominant power on Kliphoth. Just as you wished.
At first, I thought you were bluffing to stay alive, but you're more capable than I expected. Why are you helping me? For power? For money? What do you want?
There's only one thing I want. A lab. There, together with the Magisters, I'll continue my research until I die. The potential of the Magisters is truly astonishing. Some of them are even more talented than I am. Together, we'll advance my research and improve Kliphoth until it becomes a planet where the light shines eternally.
I don't understand your ambition, but I'm glad the slaves are useful to you. I look forward to seeing your next achievement.
This is a memory from Kliphoth. This is Kliphoth, invaded by the Colossi.
Aemon, you worm!
I don't know anything about this, truly.
You don't know? Humans who looked exactly like you appeared in ships that look exactly like yours. The Colossi they brought with them are destroying Kliphoth, and you say you don't know?
It is true that there are extremists who used to fight against us moderates. But I really know nothing about the Colossi. My own people are dying by their hands as well.
Master Corral! Master Corral! The Legion under your direct command has just been wiped out by the Colossi.
What did you say?
Human scum! I will tear you all apart, limb from limb!
I see. The ancestors led the Colossi to Kliphoth.
Please, Karel. Please reconsider. Destroy all my creations and research with my own two hands? Karel, have you forgotten how much stronger your legionnaires have become because of this? No? Please, anything but this.
Is that so? Then this place will become your grave. I no longer trust humans, and that includes you, Aemon. You'd be dead as well if you didn't have the ability to modify that damn ship. If you want to live and continue your research, prove your loyalty.
No! I haven't done anything wrong! Yes! I told you where all the humans were hiding to aid you with your revenge, didn't I? I completed the full cyber transformation of my body just as you ordered. There isn't a single part of me that is human now. If you want, you can stop my body's functions at any time. Isn't that right? So, why must you have my creations killed as well?
You've done nothing wrong. Is that what you said? If it weren't for your kind, the Fungus would never have known that the Colossi existed. Don't test my patience any further, Eamon. Ah! Ah!
Descendant, only the final piece of data remains. If all of this is true, then Eamon is...
Corel is too short-sighted. He's trampling on our potential and exploiting us like slaves. I would rather perish in hell as a free person than live as Corel's slave.
Casellax, you are too radical. Defying Corel now will endanger all Magisters. This isn't about pride. It is a matter of survival. We must try to persuade Corel once more.
Corel will not offer you such a chance. But the humans might.
Humans? No matter how much we trust you, we cannot side with the humans. They will never accept vulgars such as us.
Humans may be primitive, but they possess excellent judgment. Your intelligence, your information, your technology. They will never, could never turn their backs on that. They will do anything to survive. What do you think, Ganesh? Don't you want to be free to use your skills? Without constraint?
I will be honest. I no longer wish to use my skills as a slave.
You have just two paths. Jump headlong into the fiery pit, or blaze a new trail.
But, Eamon, Corel will not forgive you for failing to make us stay.
If I were afraid of Corel, I would have taken my own life. On the day disaster struck Kliphoth. Now, there isn't much time. Fabiana, go join the humans. Quickly! And build a new base in the Albion Mountains.
Albion is too rugged and treacherous to build a city. Why there?
Because of what is there. The most powerful weapon humanity possesses. The source of Arche.
Thank you for your efforts, Descendant. HQ has verified the contents of the Cyberbrain data.
Será que é essa fonte de arca que tá alimentando essa arma fodida aqui?
I want to be like Nell and dream up great Corel, Eamon, and the ancestors. If the data is correct, then Kliphoth got caught up in the power struggle of the ancestors. During that conflict, an unexpected variable, the Colossi, appeared, which led to the annihilation of both the ancestors and Kliphoth. During the chaos, Eamon lost everything he held dear and became allied with Corel as his underling. It is all so clear now. We cannot trust Eamon. He betrayed his kind and sided with Corel to save his own skin. Even now, he conducts research and experiments in service of Corel, inflicting immense harm on humanity. If humanity is defeated by Corel, Eamon will surely discard us and beg Corel for his life, pretending to know nothing. HQ has given Eamon the designation of a traitorous ancestor. We will no longer communicate with him. Humanity cannot comprehend just how powerful Corel is. Facing a being so dominant is practically suicide. We will need to recover all Ironhearts without alerting Corel, then find a way to stop him. We have also issued an ultimatum to the Council of Magisters. If they want to survive, the Magisters will need to make a decision as well.
The Council will not agree to this! Eamon's cyberbrain data should have made everything clear. Eamon loathes Corel. He even worked with us Magisters to help humanity awaken their arcade.
And where is that arcade flowing now? Right into Corel's hands, into the new Ironheart. Did the Council of Magisters really not anticipate this outcome while you helped Eamon? Or are you admitting that from the very beginning, you never cared for humanity, and were only interested in the Ironhearts? If that is the case, then we will not cooperate with you any longer.
Fascinating. That is both amusing and ungrateful. Just as the Magisters survived thanks to Eamon, humanity has survived thanks to the Magisters. How long do you think you can last, with the Magisters as your enemy?
I could ask you the same question, Zenith. The moment humanity is defeated by Corel, there will be no future for the Magisters either. I'll say it again. Human Command requests that the Magisters sever ties with Eamon. If you do not accept this, we will reduce the Magisters' authority to the bare minimum.
This is unfortunate, Executive Officer Stallone. The Magisters refuse humanity's proposal. Our alliance has ended. Effective immediately, the Magisters will cease all technical assistance to humanity.
What? No more tech support? Wait a minute. Anais hasn't abandoned us too, has she?
No! Anais!
Magisters are probably humanity's... Oh, you all have so much energy. It must be due to your youth. How many times must I tell you, human children? I'm on humanity's side. Besides, even if technical assistance has ceased, basic maintenance is still required. I have decided to stay in Albion until the very end, to help you.
Anais, that's... Oh, this wasn't approved by the Council, was it? Did you turn your communicator off, too? The Council of Magisters has been bugging me non-stop asking why you weren't there.
Pay them no mind. The Council has crossed a line. You know that, don't you? But all the other artisans have been withdrawn, so I may be very slow as I'm working alone. I hope you youngsters can understand that.
Anais.
Such cute children. I wonder if this is what it feels like to have children of my own.
Descendant, I'm sending this via private comms channel. Don't respond. Just get here without anyone noticing.
Ih, rapaz, o cerco tá fechando, hein, mano. Agora que a gente mais precisava ter a ajuda dos magistrados, a gente rompeu com eles. Se bem que nessa hora que a gente poderia mais precisar deles, eles podiam fazer merda pra cima da gente, né? E aí a gente tava mais fudido ainda.
Honestly, I expected this to happen. You know I was raised by the Magisters, right? It was thanks to them that I became a Descendant, but I saw this coming back from when they started experimenting on children. This has actually worked out for the best. Victory is only achieved by winning the war our way, not by relying on the Vulgus. And I don't want to just hide away, afraid that those Vulgus bastards might steal my arcade. Don't you agree, Eckert?
That's right. The Albion comm system, which I developed, was hacked by Corel. So humiliating. Ever since that day, I've been so angry I've been up all night. It's forced me to reinforce the firewall and double-check everything. I finally managed to pinpoint the coordinates from where Corel's voice was transmitted. There's no doubt about it. It originated from here, the Axiom Plains. This is our chance. If Corel is still here, we can hack the surrounding systems and collect some useful data.
Sounds good, Eckert. It's dangerous. You should stay here and wait for us. The Descendant and I will take it from here. Descendant, I'll send you the estimated coordinates. Look for a place where you can pick up the frequency.
Spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Setting Reloading. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Wait, did you hear that?
Large-scale dimension to an area out of range of the siren, or particles along the sky.
The void energy detector is picking up a signal. Corell's in the direction of the Legion laboratory.
All right, we're moving in.
What? Jaber, weren't you supposed to just collect data in the area?
Yes, I didn't plan on confronting Corell. But what we just heard, Corell was clearly in pain. I don't know what he's up to, but this might be our chance. Don't you think, Descendant?
Are you serious? If Corell is alive and well, neither of you will make it out alive.
Eckert, I was created to win wars. I have no intention of dying until this war is won. But I guess I should be prepared to sacrifice a limb or two.
Jaber, you...
Are you ready, Descendant? Remember, don't believe any miracles you can't see with your own eyes. Trust your abilities and my turrets.
What's the void energy detection status? Still active. I'll transmit the coordinates.
All right, we're moving in.
Rapaz, que é isso aqui, mano? Será que saiu daqui de dentro? Caralho, que porra é essa?
Why are there Colossus corpses scattered all over the place? Attack. Something massive. What is Corel doing here?
Descendant! How long have you to Is your life so worthless to you? Damn it! But now...
You must endure. Only then will you be able to handle the Iron Heart. The void remains a sacred thing. I warn you. Very well.
Stop your yapping and continue.
Esse é a mão, mano.
I found Corel. As expected, he looks in bad shape. This is our chance.
Neighbor, you're not going to actually fight Corel, are you?
All right, guards have been installed.
Yes, you're very fortunate. I have no strength left to face you right now. But dragging you with me won't be a problem. I invite you to my ship.
Damn it!
Were you wondering what I was doing here? I was bearing the weight of a decision. My decision to use everything I have to save Klipoth. To handle that immense power, I too must become worthy of it.
Damn it! Descendant, save yourself! Get out of here now!
Descendant! Ah, yes. You are the bug that has thwarted me time after time. Since the day I discovered the Iron Heart. Very well. I will give you a choice too. According to Amon, your arcade is most useful. Sacrifice yourself, and you can save all of humanity. What do you say? Your arcade can bring my Iron Heart closer to completion.
Bullshit! Humanity won't be fooled again.
Yes, I did not expect you to agree so readily. Then I am left with no choice but to head to the designated coordinates.
What?
Before that, however, I must take you to my ship. I grant you the honor of joining me on my glorious arc.
Damn it, Descendant! Get out of here! Fast! The turrets have been activated, so Corel can't move right now. I'll be right behind you.
Ah, eu realmente fui um bananão e fugi?
Descendant, report to HQ immediately.
Mas o Jaber também, ele é um... É o maior palhaço que eu já vi da minha vida.
What happened? We clearly said that any unauthorized action was prohibited. This is insubordination. I got the gist of it from Eckert. What happened in the Legion laboratory?
Wait a moment. I just received a report from Jaber. Heading to the designated coordinates. So, the fleet's course is... Just moments ago, Corell's fleet began splitting off towards Vespers and Kingston. But... why Vespers and Kingston of all places?
I understand what's happening. Descendant, please provide support in the Vespers region. Amelia, recall all Descendants deployed to other regions. This could be a diversion by Corell. The fleet was clearly headed toward Albion.
Understood, Executive Officer Stallone.
Descendant, we'll discuss the punishment for your insubordination later. It's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back alive after facing Corell. Please, don't ever do that again. As your operations executive officer, no, as your comrade, please, just listen to me.
Rapaz, a gente foi bundão assim mesmo. O próprio cara admitiu que não tinha condição de enfrentar a gente. Não tô falando que a gente ia derrotar o cara, mas porra, vai pra cima pra tentar libertar o outro que só tá ajoelhado ali. Ele mesmo falou que as torres dele já estavam ativas. Era só pegar, dar um ataque aí, mesmo que não conseguisse fazer muita coisa, só ele soltando o Jaber ali, todo mundo sai correndo. Nossa, que viadagem. Já são quase 3 horas de live. O resto fica pra amanhã.